Ja, vi är här med Markus från Helloween som spelar ikväll på Metallsvenskan. Welcome to Örebro, Mr. Markus.
All right, Joa. Thank you.
How is it to play in Sweden?
It's nice. The landscape in Sweden, you have lots of water, lots of lakes and forest. I kind of like it. Yeah. One day come here for fishing, you know. Get some salmon.
What type of sound do you want to create with Helloween?
I don't know. It's like whatever you call it, you know. We started the whole thing. They said we do some speed power metal whatsoever. I actually don't care. If I hear music, I hear it with my heart and don't put it in a category. Of course, the overall kind of thing is like heavy metal or rock music, or I like punk music, I like blues music, I like a little bit of soul music. You know, it's just like whatever touches my heart, and I don't try to put it in some categories, right? I just like it. Let's say it's like speed, heavy metal, hard rock, traditional, whatsoever rock. You know.
What is your biggest musical influences?
It's probably I started off with punk rock music, a la Sex Pistols and Ramones and XTC and all that, and then I kind of became an AC/DC fan. I mean, AC/DC is just like the greatest rock band in the world, isn't it? You can't say any different. But then I've been growing up with Judas Priest, Iron Maiden, UFO, Led Zeppelin, and also the Beatles, you know, all that kind of stuff. And Michael Schenker, the Scorpions. There's so much stuff. Ozzy Osbourne, Black Sabbath, and you name it. All those great bands, you know.
How do you think Helloween has developed the latest years?
I don't know. It's hard to tell. Listen to the records. You need a couple of years to see to actually hear the development. If it's too close to you while recording or listening to the record you just did, it's not far away enough. You know what I mean? So, well, I don't know. You decide. It's development and songwriting. It's just like an art of like creating new songs every time again, trying not to copy yourself or something, you know. That's a kind of development in itself. So it's not easy. We try hard.
Do you have a message with your music?
Yeah, it's just like as we go on, tell the people go on with whatever problem comes, you know. Find a little bit of positive vibe in everything you do and every situation that comes, and give it a try. You know, go a step ahead. Don't look back in anger or something. Just like you can look back in good old times and all that, or bad times. But then, you know, the main thing is look straight ahead. Try to make a step ahead, and then deal with whatever comes at you.
What's happening on the German rock scene today?
It's rock music going on the German rock scene. I don't know. I'm not so into that new kind of stuff anymore, especially if I write my own material. I kind of, you know, not listening to other stuff, because if you got some melody from somebody else in your head because you like it too much, it's very dangerous for your own stuff, I guess, you know. So I try to keep my head free from any influence, trying to write our own material, you know.
So, what's the biggest reason for Helloween's great success?
I don't know. There's no such secret that you can describe or something. It's just like, as I said, we always were trying to you know, not giving up. Although we had like rough times, hard times, and we were close to split up and change of members and all that. It's just a matter of you want to do it again. You want to try it again, even if there's just like nothing left of it, you know. But that's a particular reason to start from the scratch for us, you know, to try it again. You started and it went down here and there, and then why give up, you know? There's nothing to lose anymore, so why not give it another try? That's our way of thinking, you know, and with that kind of attitude, never giving up, try to do something new, try to do it again. It gives you strength and the attitude of never giving up, trying it again, and knowing that you can do it because you did it in the past. I don't know if it's a secret, it's just the way we work, you know. And that goes for everybody in life. In general, I would say it's not only for like musical careers, it's just like, you know, try it. Give it a shot.
What music do you listen to?
Oh, I still listening to very, very traditional heavy metal, of course, rock music, and also like blues, like the little harder type of blues, like Walter Trout and stuff like this. I listen to a little bit of punk rock here and there. Still very traditional, still like Thin Lizzy and all those good old bands, you know.
What's the biggest...
Some Muse is in there nowadays, and you know.
What's the biggest difficulty with having a band?
The band itself. It's like, yeah, there was like problems we had in the past. Every time you start something, when you're young, you actually your own chief, your own master, and then you have to decide things on your own. You got to learn this. There's nobody telling you what to do, and then you got to decide with a bunch of people. We got to do it this way, we got to do it that way, and then you got to find a way. It's most of the time the hardest thing. It was in the past. Nowadays it's a little cooler because everybody did it for years and years and years, and it's a little faster and a little more like, all right, we're going to do this, and we come together very quick then with ideas and with like things like that.
Have you done anything that you regret in Helloween?
No, actually never. Actually never. I mean, it's hard to say now. It's always a tough question, but I think also the things you would think I would like to have regret. It's just like maybe they had to be done to get such development or something. You learn from all your mistakes, you know. Otherwise, you wouldn't find the development at all, you know. Maybe that had to be done in that time. Even you did a mistake, but then this mistake keeps you alive somehow. I don't know.
Are we going to hear some new songs tonight?
Well, no. We just had a meeting about songs and material we wrote in the last couple of months, and it's just too early. We didn't even record something. We just decided on what tracks we're going to work on, and we never played them even in the rehearsal room or something in the studio. So there's no. Are you talking about the new record, right?
Yeah.
No. It's too early.
Okay. How do you feel about tonight's concert?
It's nice. I hope the rain will stop a little. We're in a good shape, and I'm ready. I'll be there.
Thank you very much, and good luck tonight at Metallsvenskan. Thank you.
My pleasure.